Hello, today in the lesson we will solve another problem on the ratio of quantities. The condition of the problem is as follows. The perimeter of a triangle is 51 centimeters. The ratio of the length of the first side to the second side is equal to 1 to 2. And the ratio of the length of the second side to the third side is 3 to 4. We need to find the lengths of the sides of the triangle. In order to solve problems on the ratio of 2, 3, and so on quantities, we need to find what one part is equal to. But there is a peculiarity in this problem. The length of the first side relates to the length of the second side as 1 to 2. But in the same triangle, the second side, the length of the second side relates to the length of the third side as 3 to 4. Let's take a look at the following fact. In the first condition, the second side, the length of the second side is 2 parts. And in the second condition, the length of the second side is 3 parts. In order to solve this problem, we need to make the length of the second side expressed by the same number of parts. So let's try to make it so that the length of the second side of the triangle is the same number. To do this, I'll write down again the ratio of the length of the first side to the second side as 1 to 2. And then I'm going to multiply that ratio by 3. What do I get as a result? Well, the ratio of the first side to the second side is equal to 3 times 1, that's 3. And 3 times 2, that's 6. And I'll rewrite the second condition as follows. The length of the second side relates to the length of the third side as 3 to 4. But I'll multiply that ratio by 2. And then I have that the second side relates to the third side as 2 times 3, that's 6, and 2 times 4, that's 8. And then pay attention. In the first condition, I had the second side, that's 2 parts. And in the second condition, the second side is 3 parts. And in our case, we got that in the first condition, the second side is 6 parts. And in the second condition, the second side is also 6 parts. Then I can combine these conditions and write down that the first side relates to the second side and relates to the third side as 3 to 6 and 8. And then I know that in the first side I have 3 parts, in the second side I have 6 parts, and in the third side I have 8 such parts. And if the perimeter is 51 centimeters, the perimeter is the first side plus the second side plus the third side. And these are the parts. 3 parts plus 6 parts and plus 8 parts. 3 plus 6 and plus 8 would be 17 parts. The perimeter is 17 parts. And perimeter is 51 centimeters. Then 51 centimeters divided by 17 equals 3 centimeters in one part. And then we can find what the length of each side equals. Let's go back to our condition. And 3 times 3 equals 9. The first side is 3 times 3 times 3 equals 9 centimeters. The second side is 6 times 3, 18 centimeters. And the third side, that's 8 times 3, equals 24 centimeters. We found the lengths of all the sides. Let's see if we solved the problem correctly. If the perimeter is 51 centimeters, the perimeter is the sum of the lengths of all the sides. And then the first, the length of the first side plus the length of the second side plus the length of the third side is 9 centimeters plus 18 centimeters plus 24 centimeters. 9 plus 18 is 27. 27 plus 24 is 51. We solved the problem correctly and found the lengths of the 3 sides of the triangle. In the next lesson, we will solve another ratio problem. And that's the end of our lesson for today. Goodbye. See you again.